Good morning, students. Welcome to this course Linear Algebra. I am Dr. Krishnendra, faculty at Department of Mathematics, BITS Pilani. So, this course has been designed for all engineering and science graduates because we know that it's a compulsory course if you are doing BTech or BE or BSc in mathematics or statistics. At the same time, I believe that this is the first introductory course to pure mathematics. Through this course, it's first time you are going to see the abstractness of mathematics, and this is why it's very important course which gives you a new flavor of mathematics. If you see in terms of the motivation, since it's a compulsory course, but there should be some motivation for studying this course. One of the biggest motivation is that if you look for top 10 algorithms from 20th century, they all are based on linear algebra. Few of them I have listed, but if you use this link, then you can see the detail of all these 10 algorithms. At the same time, for the engineering students, linear algebra is a course which has application in all the branches. In computer science, you can see that it has been used for image processing, computer vision, cryptography. It has been widely used by civil engineers and mechanical engineers. You can see its application in data mining, computational finance, bioinformatics, signal processing, and in basic sciences, of course, it has applications in quantum mechanics. Even if you see the emerging fields, machine learning, which is nowadays known as the one of the most emerging field, so you cannot understand that course without knowing linear algebra. Linear algebra is the base for machine learning. For mathematicians, it's a broad area of research in both pure and applied mathematics. At the same time, it's a compulsory course at BSc and MSc level, and it carries a very good amount of weightage in many competitive exams. Mainly, after doing MSc, if you are interested in doing research, you need to clear NET, and there you can see there are so many questions from linear algebra. So I have taught this course many times at BITS Pilani, and students have this perception that this course is hard to follow. The logic is very simple because in this course, it's first time you'll see pure mathematics or how the abstract mathematics can be. And this is why it gets some time to get familiar with the course. And during that time, generally, the course is over. So this is why I have planned to prepare these video lectures so that students can see the lectures in details. And at the same time, I have met many students who used to say me that if they have known that the course is so important, they have studied it quite well. So believe me, it's not a difficult course, and once you catch that abstractness, you will find that this is the best course, best mathematics course which you have ever seen. So it's a wonderful course, and I believe you all are going to enjoy it a lot. So thank you very much. These are the list of chapters which I have planned to cover during this course. These are the minimum topics which must be covered to understand this course, and generally it is covered. These are the only topics which are covered for undergraduates for their BSc or BE programs. If required, we will cover many more topics, but initially we'll begin with these 6 chapters. Two books which I have mainly followed Of course, there are so many books which I have seen to prepare this course, but if you want to take a book for a reference, then one of these two books can be followed, or you can take any other book. But I have covered so many examples, so many questions in the lectures that you may not require to follow any of the book. So thank you very much again for watching this video. Please do keep providing your feedback after looking for the other videos. Thank you again.